Hey everybody, Scorpion here. So this is the Xbox One console. If y'all can see that, I'm gonna rip into this thing and see what we can do. My cousin gave it to me. He said he'd quit on them. He said I could probably sell it online to somebody for $100 or something, and they'd put it back together and fix it. But there's no fun in that for me, and I'm all about fun. So let's see what we got in this thing.
Rock bottle on the track, boy.
So let me be the first one to tell you, they don't come apart that easy. It's all snapped together. But it was snapped together good. LED lights. Trash. So let's see what all we can find in here. Of course you need the special bits. They don't want to do it easy. They never do. Way bigger than that. I'm going to take some of these screws out and I'll bring y'all back to see what we got underneath. Alright, so I just took all the screws out of the top. This is going to be a speaker. Clean that up later. This I think is a wireless card. Looks kind of like what they do in the computers. It's copper coated, but it does have a couple little gold buttons on there. Let me take those off. You got the wire running to it. It's over here. There's gold on both ends of that. We have a small circuit board on the front. Hopefully these screws are a little bit easier to take out than the last ones. So most of these screws I took out of the top seemed like they were took a lot of effort. Oh yeah, that's not bad. It's hard holding a screwdriver this size and taking the screws out when it's so small and it's torqued in so good. And I've got another one that was hiding underneath that wireless card back here. There's a way to cheat the system. You get extra torque out of it that way. Brace it free. I think they Loctited them in. There we go. Nice long screws there. Alright, let's see. Here comes the cover. All that scrap. You got your little circuit board off the front here. It's plugged in. If we can get it to unplug, maybe. Come on. There you go. Gold ends and that. And here's what the inside looks like. Nice copper aluminum heat sink. You got a hard drive. You got a nice board underneath. You got a DVD drive. So I'm going to see if I can't pull some of this stuff off, and I'll bring y'all back. I don't want y'all to sit here and watch me undo screws for the next half hour or anything. So We'll be back with you in a second. Alright, so basically to get this open, I call these star bits. Two different size star bits you have to use once you get the cover off anyway. And a hexagon kind of bit. It's the first time I've ever had to use one of these. I found that to be kind of interesting. Once you get your top cover off, it's pretty simple, other than all the Loctite that are on the screws. Simple design, great build though. You got a huge fan to move air through the exchange there. The exchange is huge, it's big. Apparently it's still connected to the board. You've got a hard drive. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That's basically a laptop hard drive in there. Not hard to take apart, just takes a couple minutes. Nice big old board. Gold corner BGA on here. I don't see a whole lot of stuff on here, so I'm not going to say this board's worth a lot. So I'll probably pull this gold corner BGA off. Let's see what it's got for processor though. There's a lot of open space in it for the air to flow freely. And I had to unscrew from this through the bottom to be able to get that off. Those are like clipped on there. It's kind of interesting design work. I haven't seen anything like this before. It's definitely built good. So these go over the pieces from the heat sink and clip around it. It's got a little bevel on there and it holds on to it. There we go. Stuff sticking to that board is sharp. So now the heat sink comes off. As so. And your processor, which I'm sure does not come up off the board, not easily anyway. So I may peel that up off of there too. It's got a bunch of these chips. Not too awful worried about those. A couple little tiny things of copper. Again, not worried about those. It's got plenty of pins. They have gold in them running around the outside. So I may look this up to see what it's worth before I go pulling stuff off of here. But it's not gold coated. That's copper. But basically, I mean, that's it. Nice aluminum copper rad. Nice fan you can take the motor out of or sell. A lot of these plugs had gold in them, so you can cut those off. A little bit of wire. Not something I'd want to scrap all the time to try to make a living off of, that's for sure. But you know, a couple little things here and there, something cool to play with. Here's your hard drive. As I said, you're looking at, you know, what comes out of a laptop, a couple dollars in that. And your disk drive, which is heavier than most disk drives. So anyway, that's pretty much about it. I'm gonna finish cutting the ends off of this stuff and stripping everything down. Hope y'all enjoyed this video on one of these, and we'll catch you next time.